Hi all, welcome to myclass.com. A topic: computer network architecture, computer network types and computer network topologies. Please do subscribe our channel myclass.com. I also expect valid feedback from your side. Thank you students. So computer network architecture. There are mainly two types of architecture: peer-to-peer network and client-server network. In peer-to-peer network, it is a network in which all the computers are linked together with equal privilege and responsibilities for processing the data. In this network, each computer has the same privilege. Okay, there is no client-server structure is there, only peer-to-peer network. Peer-to-peer network is useful for small environments, usually up to 10 computers. There is no dedicated server in this architecture. Special permissions are assigned to each computer for sharing the resources. Each resource or each computer has different permissions and different responsibilities, but this can be linked to a problem if the computers with the resources down. That is only the one disadvantage of peer-to-peer. Next is client-server network. Client-server network architecture is a network model designed for the end users called client to access the resources from a central computer known as server. There is a central computer with high privilege, contains all the data and all the permissions are there in the server, and the end users we can call it as clients. Okay, so the clients are through network, the clients accessing the server. The central controller is known as server, while all other computers in the network are called clients. A server performs all the major operations such as security and network management. A server is responsible for managing all the resources such as files, directories and printer, etc. All the clients communicate with each other through a server. Okay, so the server is the main computer or main system in this particular net architecture. Okay, so each client can communicate with each other by only using server. Without server, these two devices can't communicate each other. Okay, so that is the client-server network architecture. Next is computer network types. There are mainly 4 computer network types. First one is local area network, personal area network, metropolitan area network and wide area network. LAN. First we are discussing LAN. LAN is a group of computers connected to each other in a small area such as a building or an office. LAN is used for connecting 2 or more personal computers through a communication medium such as twisted pair and coaxial cable. If we want to connect only 5 or 6 systems inside one room, we can use LAN connection. It is less costly because it is very inexpensive also, because inexpensive hardwares we are using like hubs, network adapters and Ethernet cables, etc. The data is transferred at an extremely faster rate in local area network because these computers are locally connected. So we can transfer the information or we can communicate with each other in very high speed. Then LANs also provide higher security because only these computers are connected to each other. So there is no more big security threats are arising in the LAN, that is local area network. Next is personal area network. PAN. PAN is a network arranged within an individual person, typically within a range of 10 meters. We are arranging in only for a personal use. We are connecting all personal gadget or personal system through a network, then we can call it as a personal area network. It is used for connecting the computer's devices of personal use. That is, we are call it as a personal area network. Thomas Zimmerman was the first research scientist to bring the idea of the personal area network. It covers around 30 feet only. Okay, personal area computers that are used to develop the personal area networks are the laptop, mobile phones and media player, printer, mouses. All are, we can call it as a personal area network components. Clear? Next is metropolitan area network. MAN is a network that covers a larger geographic area by interconnecting a different LAN to form a larger network. If we are connecting different LANs together, then we can call it as that is a metropolitan area network. Let's assume that this is one LAN for our college department 1, this is for department 2, this is for department 3 and this is for department 4. Inside each department, the systems are connected with a LAN, then hold the departments are interconnected by using a metropolitan area network. Then we can call it as a whole college network, computer network as a MAN type, okay, metropolitan area network. Its various LANs are connected to each other through a telephone exchange lines. We can also connect different LANs by using different LANs that are situated in different building also. We want to use more telephone lines for exchanging the data. The most widely used protocols in MANs are RS-232, frame relay, ATM, ISDN, that ADSL. All are we are discussing in the later videos. No need to worry. Okay, so the higher range than local area network. MAN has a higher range than local area network. Next is our WAN, wide area network. A WAN is a network that extends over a large geographical area such as states or countries. A WAN is quite bigger network than LAN and MAN. A WAN is not limited to a single location, that is expanded over the geographical any geographical area. It spans over a large geographical area through a telephone line, fiber optics and satellite links, etc. So the very important point is the internet. Our whole internet is the one of the biggest WAN in the world. So by using internet we can do lots of file sharing, lots of message communication, etc. in the field of business, government and education, etc. So that is the biggest example of WAN as internet, wide area network. Next is our topology. Mainly 7 topologies we are discussing here. First one is peer-to-peer. That is very similar to our peer-to-peer network architecture, and thus all the systems are connected and every system has the equal privilege. Okay, each computer we can call it as peer and no computer has control over another. Next is bus topology. Bus topology is one of the simplest physical topology used for the network. That is, this topology is famously used for the local area networks. We can easily install this topology. In this topology, all the nodes are connected through a single cable. This cable we can call it as the backbone of this particular network. If this backbone cable is damaged, the entire network is breakdown. That is the very big disadvantage of bus topology. The bus network is very easy to install and maintain. It requires less amount of cabling when compared to other network topologies. Okay, because the only main big cable is our backbone cable. Okay, the Ethernet network is the one of the example of bus topology. Next is our ring topology. Ring topology is a type of network topology in which each device is connected to each other on either side via RJ45 cable or coaxial cable. Each computers are connected like this. This computer is connected to this computer and also this computer. Like this, a ring is we are connecting all the computers. Okay, it's a circular link connected devices. Okay, that's why we are called it as a ring topology. In this, there are unidirectional communication is also possible, bidirectional communication is also possible. In unidirectional communication possible, only in one direction the communication is possible. Like this computer is connected to this and then this and this. If we want to communicate from this computer to this computer, through this only we can communicate. This wire we can't communicate by using this wire. That is the unidirectional ring topology. In bidirectional it is very easy because through any direction we can communicate each systems. Okay, so that is our ring topology. Next is star topology. In star topology, our computer is connected with the help of hub. So this hub, that is the main hub, we can call it as our central node, and all other nodes are connected using the central node. Like a star structure, all the computers are connected, but one disadvantage is that if this hub is down, then all the network is down. This is also very inexpensive and easy to install. Next is our tree topology. Tree topology is a special type of structure where many connections arranged in like a branches of a tree. We are connecting all the devices in this topology is like the branches of a tree. And these tree topologies are frequently used to organize the computers in a corporate network or the informations in a database. In a special situations, we are using only the tree topology. there can be only one connection between any two connector nodes. Only one connection. If the device 1 and device 2 is connected through this only this one link. If this connection is also possible, then we can call it as a tree topology. Because any two nodes can have only one mutual connection. Tree topologies create a natural parent. So in this there is a privilege like this is the parent for this device. Device 1 is the parent for device 2 and 3. So some privileges or some permissions are there only for our device 1. That is the tree topology. Next is our mesh topology. Mesh topology is a network setup where each computer and network devices is interconnected with one another. All the connections are possible. All the computers are connected with each other. This is very messy or very clumsy network, but the performance is reliability is very high, because if one cable is failure, by using another cable or another way the two systems can communicate easily in mesh topology. But it is very expensive and very confusing network topology, commonly used for wireless network. If it is a wireless network, then we can call it very easily installed and we can use mesh topology mainly for wireless network. Otherwise it will make a high cost. So this is the example for mesh topology. Next is our hybrid topology. In hybrid topology is a kind of network topology that is a combination of two or more network topologies. Is for some special location or some special desired network. Maybe the hybrid is the best topology. That is, we can connect some network, some system with this ring topology, and this is like a star topology. This is also star and this is also star. So this type of network topologies we can call it as a hybrid topology.